Hey guys, this is Jazzons Purdue speaking, and this is another conclusion to my Halloween special. And I haven't really gotten to do these reviews lately because I was pretty busy and I didn't really know what to review. And then I finally got to review my next Hannibal Lecter movie, and that is it's the fourth movie in the series, and that's the 2002 release of Red Dragon. Now, tell you this, the movies were kind. Why do I always keep doing that? I'll get to that later. So basically, Red Dragon is about a few years before Silence of the Lambs, and I believe you. I don't know. I've never seen Hannibal Rising, so I can't really go into that. So basically, it takes place a few years before. Yeah, Silence of the Lambs. I just said that, and Edward Norton as a detective that goes over to his house one time, because this was before he kind of got into like that cell, like in Silence of the Lambs. It's kind of before that. So Hannibal tries to murder him, and then but Edward Norton gets out his gun, and then he pretty much shoots him, and then he's pretty much sentenced to Baltimore, maximum security, where he's then on a mystery. Then he's on like a case about a guy named the Red Dragon, which was a serial killer, kind of like Buffalo Bill. Only this time he doesn't have the moths and stuff. He has like some kind of like tattooish, kind of like figure, kind of thing that you see in the movie. But basically, he has to go down to Georgia about this family who's basically got murdered, and finding out like some broken glass and like to replace their eyes and stuff. And so he's wondering why they do that. So he's basically making up a story and stuff, for like a newspaper and something like that. So he's basically hunting this guy down, following his every move. And if you've seen Silence of the Lambs, yes, Hannibal is trying to give him some info about this. But Hannibal, in this one, besides Silence of the Lambs, he's kind of a bit more, dangerous, because he wants to kill Edward Norton. Because he really hates him. In Silence of the Lambs, he really liked Jodie Foster. He didn't want to hurt her. But in this one, he really does not like Edward Norton. He just wants to, like, kill him. He wants to threaten him, like, every way he can. So that's basically, like, the difference of him in this one. Now, for something I should say, now, to be honest, this is what I think. This is like, I don't know how this happened, but just like, they just made like the Hannibal movies like in a really weird way, kind of like, let's just say like Red Dragon is kind of like the first, and the Silence of the Lambs is that. Well, basically, I thought that wasn't a really good idea. I mean, like, why couldn't you make like Red Dragon first, then Silence of the Lambs, and then put it all in a straight story? But when you see these movies, you kind of have to puzzle them all together. Kind of like Pulp Fiction, the story was like all over the place. You have to try to like puzzle it together. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Yeah, so I didn't really like the fact that they had to do that, but it's just like fun trying to like put the movie all together so you can like go from this whole straight story. But yeah, I didn't really enjoy this movie. I mean, did I like it as much as Silence of the Lambs? Yes, but do I think it's better? No, not really. I wouldn't say it's better, but I do really enjoy this movie. I loved it. I just didn't really like it as much as Silence of the Lambs because, well, for many reasons. But on an average scale, I'd give Red Dragon a 9 out of 10. It's another great Hannibal movie. It's up there for one of my top thrillers. Silence of the Lambs still tops it off, and I will another review some other time about another serial killer film. I'll give you a hint on this. It's about the 7 Deadly Sins. And this is Jazz on Spurgoo signing off, wishing you great videos. Hope you like the video. Alright, see you later.